Hello, 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 guys. Just a quick little extra bonus video for you guys on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. I have finally gotten the last of my silhouette dies in the mail, so I've got some little sample cards cut out, and I'm gonna and they're already listed in my Etsy. I will go back and put those direct links in the description box below, just in case you just want to hit and run. But I'd appreciate it if you stroll around in my in my Etsy shop, see if there's anything in there that you like. I do have my shop organized under not playlists, the drop down menu, so they are separated out by what things are, although these are all going to be in the new section because they're new listings. So you look for them there. They'll be there for a couple weeks before I move them into the die cuts. So here we go. So first, I have these cute little ones, little boy and a little girl. You see she's got her little dolly, and he's kind of pointing up into the sky. These guys are 2 1/4 tall, roughly an inch wide. They're pretty small, but they'll fit on tags, pockets, whatever. You'll get 10 each of the boy and the girl, so a total of 20 die cuts. $10 includes shipping. This is set 1. Set 2 I have called Waiting on the Rain. Again, it's a boy and a girl. Both of them got their umbrellas up, and they're waiting for some rainfall. You'll get 10 each, boy and girl. These measure 3 inches tall by roughly an inch and 5/8, inch and a half width. You'll get 10 of those each, and I've priced those at $10 as well. Waiting on the Rain is what you'd type in if you're just going to search for it on the main page, but like I said, the link will be in the description box below. Set 3 of the little children is this one. So you see, these are 3 different size people. Definitely 2 little girls here. This could be a boy, could be a girl. I just put it as a toddler. This is the biggest piece, and it's 3 1/8 inch wide by 3 inches tall. This little girl is holding her teddy bear and flying a kite. She's 3 1/8 tall, 2 1/4 wide. And this little girl holding her dress out like she's getting ready to catch raindrops, catch butterflies, catch bubbles, whatever you want to put her catching. She is 2 3/4 tall, 1 1/2 inch tall. You'll get 10 each, and I've priced this at $15. Then we have this little set, and I was trying to find there's 3 little pieces that go with it. And, I'm talking little. Like this is one, and this is one. Little tiny itty bitty pieces. And I'm sure they're lost on my desk somewhere, but I don't know, I can't find them. There are pictures on the Etsy listing though, but it's a set of angel wings. This is what goes this way, but it's a little sand bucket with a shovel, and then this is a sand bucket also. But you can see how little they are. I don't know, they disappeared off my desk. I don't know where they are. I don't even know how they disappeared. Because I left these not glued all the way down so that I could, slide this behind it and then show you what it looks like with the wings behind them, but I can't find the wings. But when you're putting these together, if you order the secondary set, these will come in 2 variations, either just the silhouettes, or you can get it the silhouettes with the accoutrement, which is the two pails, and the wings. So for $15, you'll get 5 each of the silhouettes. And if you want the buckets and the wings, you'll get 10 each of those for an extra $3. So $15 if you want just the silhouettes. $18 if you want the silhouettes with the extra bits, the wings and stuff. I don't know how well you can see, but these ones are a little different. Like, these are flat. There's no design on them. Whereas these kind of have an embossed... Yeah, you can't... Let me see if I can... Maybe if I can get my light out here better. So right here you can see there's a line right there where her, you know, separates her two legs. These ones have the embossed lines from the die cut. Really hard to see on those. Whereas these ones are just solid flat. Okay? So $15, you get 30 of the little girls. For $18, you get 30 of the girls and then 30 each, or 10 each of the wings, 10 of, and then 10 of each type of bucket. Hope that makes sense. Next, I have what I've called my Dapper Daniels. You know, Dapper Dan from back in the day. There are 8 gentlemen here. And again, this is going to come in 2 different variations. You can either get just the male silhouettes by themselves for $20. Sorry, I thought I heard my phone ringing. You'll get 5 each of each dude, so you get 40 of them all together for $20. If you want to add the hats, the ties, and the lapel, so there's one hat. There's 2 different styles of hat, the lapels, a bow tie, and a necktie. If you want to add those, the hats, the bows, the hats, the ties, and the lapel, for $25, you get 40 of your dudes, and then 10 each of the hats, 10 each of the ties, and 10 sets of lapels. So you can decorate your dudes up if you want. Now, all the silhouettes I'm offering in solid black. If you want them to be in a different color, you'll need to message me and let me know you want them in a different color. Same with the hats and stuff. I will be cutting them out in white because I have a ton of white cardstock to go through. But if you want a specific color, you're going to have to message me and let me know. I can do them in various different colors, but if you don't message me and specify that you want a specific color, it's going to be black and white. Okay? So this is the Dapper Daniels. And then I have these guys, which I thought I really dig these. I've named them the Whimsical Couples. There's 3 females in dresses, and then 3 males in fancy little suits. They kind of remind me of like Jack Skellington, kind of, in a way. I don't know. And these, so you get 6 of those, 5 each out of the 6 characters. You get 30 pieces altogether for $20, and for an additional 5, you can get the extras. And it's 2 different canes. They're pointing in opposite directions. You can see on the handles, pointing in different directions. So you do get both of these. You get both of the fans. They're the same. I don't know why there's 2 dies, but there is. But I'll double cut. So you'll get 20 fans, 10 umbrellas, and 10 of each cane for an extra $5. So if you want just the people, it's 20. If you want the people plus the extra stuff, it's only $5 more. So there we have the Whimsical Couples. We have the Dapper Dans. We have the 6 little girls on the beach. I only say that because they come with beach, with buckets and shovels. This trio of little children waiting on the rain, and then stargazing. There you go. So my main link is peaceandcues.etsy.com. If you want to just go straight into there, you can pull in the drop down and look at the different categories and look in and see what you like. Otherwise, look for these direct links in the description box below. Thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you in the next video. Bye!